Hey, it's Jonathan, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video I'm going to tell you why people actually drive over an hour just to come to our training school. So let me kind of paint the picture for you. Right here we have the map of New Jersey, and if you were to look at this map, we're located someplace around here, right? So if you're looking at it and we're located here, people come to us from all over the state. We actually have people who come from Pennsylvania, from New York. The furthest somebody has ever come is actually from all the way near Chicago in Illinois. She actually flew over here and she did one of our training courses with us. So that question comes to mind is, why is somebody willing to travel so far to come to our school? So I simply started asking people who actually came from far away, and this is the responses that they actually told us about. So they came up with a lot of different lists, but these are the top things that they did talk to us about. One thing that they really liked about our program was the fact that we can actually guarantee that they get their license, where they feel safe, where they're investing money and they know that they're going to get something in return. We're one of the few schools, if not the only school around, that can actually guarantee that we get your license. And how it works is we're going to give you all the training that you need to get ready for the test, and then we're going to take you to the test with our truck, unlimited times until you pass. So if you fail the first time, the second time, no worries. You don't have to pay us anything extra. You just keep going until you pass. It's kind of like an all-inclusive package if you go on vacation, right? So the other thing that they talk about is how friendly our staff is. They say they've been calling around, they've been doing their research for a while, and we really blew everybody else out of the water. Our staff is friendly, we are competent, we are here to give them the answers, to answer their questions that they have. They keep complaining about anytime they call a different school, they never really get their questions answered. They're just pushy, they don't really understand what they're talking about, and they're not really there to help them out. So they feel nice and warm when they talk to us. And also when they do research on us, they see all the free content that we put out there and how our training methods work with YouTube and stuff like that. So and then they actually get comfortable and knowing exactly how we work. So it makes them know that if they're going to invest their hard-earned money, it's better to invest in a company that's dedicated to helping them get to a whole new level. And that's what we do here at Driving Academy, right? The other thing that we hear a lot of is our driving simulator. If you don't know what that looks like, it's this thing right over here. We're one of the few schools in the country that actually offer simulation training. This machine is one thing that is an amazing part of our training. I like to say it gives you years of experience within just a few days of training. Why do I say that? We can train you on many different scenarios, right? We can change the road conditions. We can put you in the highway. We can put you in the rural mountains. We can put you in busy streets of Manhattan. We can actually change the weather on you. We can make it rain, snow. We can teach you how to shift. We can actually pop your tire as you're going down the highway. Everything that we can't do on our training yard, we can actually facilitate with this piece of machinery here, which is going to make you a much better driver, which is also going to help you find work much quicker because you went through this training. And when you actually start the actual hands-on training on the road, you're going to be much more comfortable behind the wheel the first time versus somebody who does not have the simulator. And that's one of the big things that we do hear about. And the other thing is our flexible training schedule. So because we are open up 7 days a week, we can kind of be flexible with anybody and any kind of schedule that they do have. So they are willing to take the trip because they know that their schedule is kind of tight. And then the last thing is our free lifetime job placement that they usually tell us about. So our free lifetime job placement is something that we really pride ourselves in. We understand that you're coming to our school because you want a license, but ultimately you want that license for something. You want to be making more money with it. You want to change your life in some type of way. So we have built great relationships with a whole bunch of different companies, from the big over-the-road companies to smaller local companies, depending on what you want to go with. We always hear those myths of people who can't find work after they graduate another driving school. And that's because that driving school did not put in the effort and the time needed to invest time to build relationships with different employers out there, so then they know exactly what they're getting from their students. The employers love hiring our students for the simple reasons that I talked about. Our students are just more prepared when they get onto the road. They're not considered just brand new newbie drivers because they actually went on our driving simulator for hours on end. They actually went through our state-of-the-art training program and went through our certified training instructors itself, right? So we know that at the end of the day, you want to get yourself on your road to freedom. And the freedom means that you have options. Now, in order to have options in this world, you're going to need to make some money. And that's why we know that you want to get your CDL license, and we don't take that lightly. So if you're willing to invest into yourself, it does not matter how far you're going to be, whether you want to drive 5 minutes or drive an hour like many students already do, we are going to treat you the same exact way because we know that you're dedicated to get it done, right? So if we've had somebody come in from Maryland, we've had people come in from, like I said, Illinois, and the whole tri-state area itself, we're definitely able to help you out. Our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. What's more free than driving where you want to go and making more money while you're doing it? So if you are interested in getting yourself a CDL license and you've been on the fence about how you can get this done, I want you to give us a call. Check our team out for yourself. Our number is 908-525-3609, or visit the website at cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, that's cdldrivingacademy.com, and fill out the form there, and one of our team members will definitely be giving you a call and walk you through the exact process on why you should get your CDL license and why it's worth to come to Driving Academy. Because according to many, many people, we are the best. Thanks, and have a fantastic day.